Nova, this is Nova. Hi, Nova. He's always, hi, boy. You're my boy. He's always inching up to try to get in my lap while I'm driving, and he eventually wants to get down to my feet. And I just can't have that. It's not allowed. He knows it. But he just loves it. He loves the battle. Little tiger. So, for those who don't know, I live outside. I guess some people call it homeless. I don't know. But it's by choice, right? This is how I'm choosing to live. And man, whew, it's so cool. I don't know what to say. I mean, okay, so Marisa was about 6 months pregnant, 5 months pregnant, 6 months pregnant. We decide to uproot completely and totally out of the system and go on our own. There's details I can't really go into right now. But I did things to survive that I otherwise would never have done. But anyways, it doesn't matter. That time has passed and over. Here we are now. So when I did it 15 years ago, it was with Marisa and she was pregnant. So I had this continuous, keep in mind this is enjoyable, okay, but there's an extra, each time another person is added to the scene, the dynamic changes quite a bit, especially when it's just 3. That's intense. So anyways, whatever. So here we are, we're cruising. I'm loving it. Some things have changed in our lives, causing our children to exercise the muscle of flexibility that I have been training them for. Marisa as well. We, I should say, not me, we. And they're resisting it a little bit. They're doing great. So proud of them. So proud of them. Their life, COVID really has affected the world, of course. I get it. You know, each individuals have their own personal story of how it affects them. Our individual story of how it affects us, it's just, it's taken away some stability because combined with the COVID, I'm sick of living with 4 walls. Sick of it. So, yeah, so there's no stability right now. Grammy Janet, right, is providing that for the girls and Marisa right now. So thankful. Thank you, Grammy Janet. I know that in the beginning, when Janet and I, when we first met Janet, I know that we struggled to see eye to eye. And over the course of time, I think what's happened is, for me anyways, I can't speak for you, but for me is watching you be a grandmother has been amazingly awesome and fun. You're a great grandmother, so I respect you immensely. And I've grown fond of you, to be quite honest. So, but anyway, so here I am, cruising around Arizona. I'm fucking loving it. I'm by myself this time, so I'm not having to provide for anybody but myself. I know it sounds selfish. It's not, because I'm by myself and financially providing for my family while they're with Marisa. I'm just not there right now. Things are a little hectic. And the girls are doing so awesome. But anyway, what I am wanting to talk about is just living outdoors. So today, yesterday, the guy, the campground host comes up to me and goes, "Hey man, we're supposed to be getting some rain tomorrow." And I said, "Oh, okay, cool, thanks." So I waterproofed everything yesterday, and sure enough, in the middle of the night, it starts raining. And I'm in the big tent, you know, the one that looks like a teepee, square bottom. I knew I was coming to this campground, I knew it could fit, so I brought it. So I could stand up and just chill and stretch and do all that stuff inside the tent. So cool. Anyway, the drops were so faint. was beautiful. Man, I got up at 5:30 in the morning, got out in the rain. I just started playing in the rain. It was so great. The fog was coming in. It was just like kind of sprinkling, and then every once in a while coming down a little harder. I started a fire. This wood that you buy at the store that burns in like 30 seconds it was actually lasting like 45 minutes because of the wet. It was great. I just gotta say it's great. I got some really cool pictures. The desert has turned green overnight, like literally green overnight. I'm not kidding you. I'm gonna show you some great pictures. I brought my drum with me because there's some really fantastic spots. If I can somehow manage to set up the camera, get a really cool view, and throw some beats in the background, we'll see how that goes. But oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun. I am gonna do some shout outs right now, just because they deserve it. So before we went to California, the girls and I were camping at the same campground I'm at now. It's just wonderful. You guys got to come to Tortilla Campground. It's the best. $20 a night, flush toilets, water. You can hook up for water. If you have an RV, every site has a dump station on it. There is just there's no showers, so I use my camp shower here. It works really great. But we were here before, and we met this family. We met two families. They are immediately we connected. Immediately on the shoreline of Canyon Lake. They let the girls go on the paddleboard. I did a short video of the girls on the paddleboard. I don't know if you want to go scroll down on my page, you can probably find it. Anyways, just loved communicating with them. We may not see eye to eye on certain things, but where we see eye to eye is where it matters. We care about people. They care about people. They're enjoying life. I enjoy life. They're having fun. They're making the best of everything. And really, I mean, if I was to live in that world again, I would do it the way they're doing it, for sure. They're doing it great. I'm really excited about them. Anyways, I posted both families, by the way. Both. Really excited about both of you. Really enjoyed you guys. And your kids were amazing. Excuse me. So that's Samantha Cox and Russell Cox family, and I can't remember Richard's last name. Anyways, but you guys are awesome. Anyways, I posted up. Oh, here, I want you guys to see this. Cool, man. I posted up on Facebook. Okay, so I was a little frustrated. I was in Southern California. The girls I was supposed to go to Bend, Oregon after California. I was stopping in to see Aunt Jane. Well, the Bend, Oregon thing fell through, so I took the girls with me, and I didn't really plan on them coming, so I didn't really have the finances for them to come to fully take advantage of everything. Anyways, long story short, I just took advantage of the moment, knowing I couldn't afford not to take them, even though financially I couldn't afford it. I did it anyway, because the girls deserve lifelong memories to be made as much as possible. This world is tough, man. Anyway, so I posted up on my Facebook page, hey, I hear it takes a village to raise children. Here I am. I got my 3 daughters with me. I've got all kinds of energy and time, but I just don't have a bunch of money. Who wants to help me out here, blah, blah, blah. Who's in my tribe? I know Janet's in my tribe. I know Maurice's in my tribe. I know Jane's in my tribe. So it turns out that with the love of people, okay, this is humanity living, okay? Let's call it living humanity, okay? Because I believe in humanity. I believe humanity should reign over policy. I think humanity should reign over sometimes over common sense. So like me, it wasn't common sense for me that was against my common sense to take my girls to Crystal Cove to go shoreline, just looking at the shells, looking at the tide pools. It was just amazing. We spent about an hour. They went in the water. It was so fun. Well, anyways, Aunt Jane fills up my tank twice. and buys me 2 energy drinks for the ride. Thank you, Aunt Jane. I love you so much. Janet, who already does more than enough, throws in $50 to me for the family. That got my gas from Blythe to here. Thank you, Janet. And Samantha Cox, who I just met, throws me $50. It paid for my firewood and my propane last night. So I took a risk. I did.